OnePlus Buds Z2 review. The OnePlus Buds Z2 are here, and they fix practically every issue that we had with the original budget-focused OnePlus wireless earbuds. The Buds Z2 not only look better with a more compact design, but they're much smarter with better controls. They offer stellar audio performance via 11mm drivers, and there's decent active noise cancellation on offer too. The catch? You'll need a recent OnePlus smartphone to access some of the coolest features and functionality, and it's a little more expensive this time around too, at £99, 99 United States dollars. Design and build same overall look, but with 25% smaller stems, comfortable, snug fit IP55 water resistance buds. Though it's hard to make true wireless earbuds stand out, the OnePlus Buds Z2 do a decent job, thanks mainly to the touch-sensitive CD-esque refractive surface on the outer edge of the buds that catches the light in an interesting way. That's admittedly not that dissimilar to the original Buds Z, but the shortened stems, 25% smaller, according to OnePlus, are welcome, making the buds seem more compact and less noticeable when worn, while still being long enough for easy in-ear adjustment. The latest OnePlus Buds are available in both obsidian black and pearl white, though inexplicably, the white variant weighs slightly more at 4.6 grams per bud and a 42 grams case, compared to 4.5 grams and 40.5 grams of the black variant. It's not noticeable in use, however, with even the heavier, white buds, used for review, sitting comfortably in the ear over long periods without any kind of discomfort. In fact, considering the OnePlus Buds Z2 use ear tips to help aid passive sound reduction, you don't get the more intrusive feeling that you get from some alternatives. It's not quite as comfortable as the open design of the AirPods 3, but there's a nice middle ground that allows you to put the buds in and almost forget they're there. The selection of ear tips provided is fairly standard, with small, medium and large silicone ear tips in the box to help find the right fit for your ears. The standard shape means it shouldn't be too hard to use third-party tips if you prefer, but you may struggle to put the buds back into the charging case. The Buds Z2 are handy for runners too, thanks to the IP55 water and dust resistance on offer. That means the likes of sweat and rain won't damage the buds when being used, perfect for outdoor running in typical British weather. And while the case isn't quite as weather resistant, it boasts IPX4 splash resistance for some peace of mind. The charging case is where the Buds Z2 live when they're not in use. The white pill-shaped case itself is fairly wide compared to the likes of the AirPods 3 and Samsung Galaxy Buds Pro, measuring in at 73 by 37 by 92 mm. That's not necessarily a deal-breaker as it's still lightweight, but it's more noticeable in smaller pockets than more compact cases. Smart features and connectivity. Google Fast Pair multi-device connectivity with easy switching, low latency and Dolby Atmos are exclusive to OnePlus users. Despite the entry-level price of the OnePlus Buds Z2, there's a high-end experience on offer, although you'll need a OnePlus smartphone to take full advantage of the experience on offer. Smart features begin as soon as you open the case, with Google Fast Pair connecting the buds to any Android smartphone via Bluetooth 5.2 in just a few seconds. The Buds Z2 are one of few TWS buds to support multi-device connectivity, needing only to tap and hold either earbud for 5 seconds to hop to a previously connected device. It's not quite as seamless as Apple's AirPod multi-device connectivity, but the benefit is that it'll work with products from any manufacturer, not just OnePlus, making it relatively easy, for TWS buds, to quickly switch from a smartphone to a tablet or laptop. Atmos aside, you'll find active noise cancelling, ANC on offer, but with a OnePlus spin. Unlike some ANC-enabled wireless earbuds, the Buds Z2 offer 2 levels of ANC, faint and extreme. The former cancels sound up to 25 decibels, while the latter goes up to 40 decibels. With the active noise cancelling tech cranked up to extreme, it's more than adequate for low-pitched hums like those generated by fans and aircon units, and it can hold its own on the notoriously loud London Underground. You can still hear the rattles and squeaks as the tube train hurtles through the tunnel, but it doesn't totally drown the music out like with lesser options. The faint mode is exactly that, a quietening of the environment, rather than trying to completely shut it out. It has advantages, like being able to stay aware of your surroundings when on the daily commute, but there's a better mode for that. Battery life: 38 hours with ANC off, 27 with ANC on. Flash charge provides 5 hours of use in 10 minutes, full charge in 90 minutes. Battery life is another area where the OnePlus Buds Z2 perform well, but it'll depend on your use of active noise cancelling. Without the noise reduction tech disabled, you can get up to 7 hours of playtime from the Buds Z2 with an additional 31 hours in the case for a total of 38 hours, a decent figure, especially for budget buds. With ANC enabled, however, that drops down to 5 hours of playtime and 22 hours in the case, totaling 27 hours. For context, that beats the 4.5 hours, 20 hours of the high-end AirPods Pro, but it might not be enough for true audio fans. Current battery life is indicated by a single LED on the front of the case, which shines green when fully charged, yellow when battery is running low, and red when you're about to run out of juice, and it'll also be displayed on compatible iOS and Android devices too. To speed things up, OnePlus has made its flash charge tech available on the Buds. With just 10 minutes of charging the case, you can gain up to 5 hours of use with ANC enabled, and if the Buds are completely drained, you can get 2 hours of use in 10 minutes from the case. Combined with a 90-minute full charge via the USB-C port on the rear, that should be more than enough to negate regular battery life issues.